Alright, so it's time for another run of Rogue's Tale. I was initially playing this game, but had a little bit of an error with my recording because I accidentally hit the Windows key, so hooray for me! I'm not sure it's going to start me right inside a dungeon, but if it does, it's only like, right at the start of it, so... Okay, good, so it's just the start here. Yeah, basically note that, this is the start of a dungeon. We're basically about in, the third room of it, and as you can see, I have, a helmet and some gloves and some boots on. That's about it. I see a grave. A Norman the Warlock. We haven't really gotten that far into this run. I killed maybe a snail, destroyed a door. But other than that, there's not a whole lot going on in this run. Actually, I found a way down, so we'll go down. Mushroom, mushroom. There's level 2. Oh. Ran out of citation there. Wait, I got a mushroom to eat, don't I? There we go, full health. Here's a damaged flail. I'll say at this point, by the way, we're having a pretty good run. Just starting out. Just found a campfire, that's interesting. Some arrows, a damaged hatchet, some more gloves. Just ran into spikes. Ouch. Gonna eat some mushrooms here. I'll note that I'm playing a little bit risky right now because we're at the start of the run here. You haven't seen the first bit, but basically as I was wandering around a few rooms. And really all I'm doing right now is just trying to find the excess to go down. So I can set the floors to be low level right away. We'll take these up for now. Infernal boots. 2 infernal boots. I'm finding lots of this crappy gear. Interestingly enough, but whatever. There's a damaged crossbow. Pick this up. Oh, there's nothing up here, I guess. And yeah, I just killed that snail because it's basically in the way there, so. All there was to that. Whoops. Leveling up wouldn't be a bad thing right now because I can use the campfire to get heroic charge. I just realized it, but the campfire's right there. Alright, someone's down here. I'm fine with that outcome. We'll put that on. We'll put this on. At some point I'm going to start ditching stuff. I mean, we're not yet quite there. There's a row of charge, by the way, so I can now charge at my enemies. Alright, let's just head back to basically explore what I got to find on this level, as well as the last one. Whoops. I would find a train dummy right now, because why not? Apparently getting lots of experience destroying doors, because why not? There's a barrier. There's Norman from Great Hill. River from Cold Valley. I'm actually tempted to destroy those, graves, but I mean, we know that, undead can pop out of them. And we've seen how bad they can be sometimes. They cast spells as a thing. Spells are dangerous at this level. That ain't a little, really. Whoops. Well, there's level 4, by accident. I'm not doing too bad finding stuff, early on at least. Now, note, by the way, I had a couple of issues in the start here. I ran into this magic trap and had to use my antidote potion, so that's why I don't have that on my thing here. And then over here is where I basically found a couple of my items early on. So that's what, just what's, the server run was basically all about. You didn't really miss much when I basically started. It's just, me jumping in basically right after, what can I say about it? I was just jumping right in after getting a couple items and exploring a few rooms, and that's all that happened, really. Let's sell off this stuff. I'm going to identify some stuff here. What do? There's a shock ward. That's good against air elementals, so that'll be nice to have. There's a Tome Release Soul. Ooh, there's a Ring of Thirst. That basically is a bad ring. It'll basically cause you to, consume water more, so not good to find. That's garbage. Let's just identify those. Wanted Baffling. Shuffles the location of all creatures from the line of sight and confuses them. Not bad. Ring Conversion. Converts all weapon damage you receive into physical damage and reduces it by 10%. So this is really nice if you basically want to basically, avoid getting killed by stuff early on. If, you don't have your defenses. So that basically helps me, reduce, the incoming damage to myself. And let's see here. I think for most of this stuff here in my inventory, I'm going to be dumping it on the ground, so we'll do that in a bit. We're just going to have a quick look at everything in here. There's some nice stuff, but it's basically enchantments on it. I know what deep healing power would do, but it probably makes you better for healing yourself. It is possible to heal yourself in this game, by the way. There's some rings and stuff. That's a nice thing to get, eventually. There's some scrolls and stuff. Alright, well that's basically all that stuff right there. It's fine. I'm just going to dump this stuff here for now because I'm not really using any of this stuff. This is really all backup, armor over here, I guess. So, big stuff here. And this is garbage I'm probably not going to even care about. Alright, well. Yeah, this is like a fairly good starting run, I guess, for the most part. We'll see how it continues, I guess. So before I do anything else, let's just pick up some mushrooms. It's perfect doing right now, like picking mushrooms, because basically I can pick up a whole lot of them. Next to the entrance. Got some spores in my face, but it's fine. Ooh! There's a crushed boulder trap, by the way. I'll note that this is basically, as you can see, a tripwire to drop a boulder hanging from the ceiling. If you basically get caught in one of these traps, it's basically an insta-kill if you fail it, so... That's one of the first few insta-kill traps you basically find in this game. Like, the other ones are bad, but this one will always kill you if it basically succeeds on its roll. I'm probably going overboard with mushrooms, but whatever. It's fine. We're just going to eat a couple right here. That was lucky. Almost ran into that snail. There we go. That's done. I did not mean to kill that snail, but whatever, it died because it had gone away. Now I'm going back up here, by the way, because I wanted to just drop off these mushrooms because I don't need to have this many with me. I sort of just picked them out, for the hell of picking them for the most part. I forgot about that trap there. I could have easily stepped on it, so lucky me I didn't. Yeah, I'm just going to drop a bunch of these mushrooms right here because I don't really need them. So here's my food supply if I need it. My damage fill is broken, so... You finally saw one of my weapons break on me. At least I think that's the first time you saw me, a weapon break on me. Basically, when your weapon breaks, it gets, either damaged or destroyed. And if it's already damaged, it gets destroyed, so... That's what just happened right there. Wait, this... There we go, full health. I was going to put some mushrooms in this level because I've already cleared it. I'll note basically a simple tactic is that... Huh, you can step on spikes and destroy them that way. Good to know. I'll note that a simple tactic in this game, by the way, is that essentially, you just basically wait around until you complete a level before you pick the mushrooms, so that, if there's issues, you'll basically be able to handle them after. So basically, I just quit this level. I picked all the mushrooms. I'll leave a few of them here to, clear out my inventory space a little bit. And gain some much needed cessation. But the whole point, basically waiting until, I basically, had, cleared the levels just so, if there's enemies on the floor, they won't kill me. Guess I'm not feeding mushrooms for now. I just want to have a little bit of cessation before going to the next level. Not a whole lot. Let's see what I can find down here. We found a club. That's not bad to find. Sure, I'll find a layer of rambraces for now. So I'll use this, I think, right now. This buckler and club. Bunch of snakes. There's another trap, because, traps. We love traps. If I see a third one of these traps, I might try and disarm these, by the way, just to try and get a heritage out of it. I believe if you disarm free in a run, you'll basically get access to a heritage, basically, as all that. And that's cool. I don't think this specifically helps the Cal for selling, so I'm not going to worry about it. So let's not ignore that for now. Damaged throwing knife. Well, I'm level 5, but I mean, it's a good opportunity to kill these guys before they had, much of a threat to me, right? Darren's Brown Club, pad armor. I'll take that for now. You can't seem to figure out a way to disarm a spike pit. So I can't get the arrows in a spike pit, by the way, but whatever. They're there. There's a recurve bow. Let's take the recurve bow and see if it's, worth its salt in, selling, perhaps. Take that dagger, too. Let's just drop some stuff on this stuff here. We'll put that on. I'm beginning to sell this dagger at this point, by the way, I think, because, we don't really need to keep it around anymore, I don't think. I don't care about this stuff. Or that stuff. They won't sell for enough to really worth it. Well, so far I've got a pretty good run going here. That's not something I usually get to say. But of course, you can always easily die in this game, so who knows how long this will last. I got hit by a magic trap. I got paralyzed there. This is really dangerous, by the way, doing what I just did there, because it could have been an enemy in this room, but, you know, whatever. That's a fair magic trap, by the way, to find. Alright, this is going to suck, but we're going to have to fight this guy, I think. Well, we killed him. He had damaged choppers. That's actually a pretty good weapon to have for fighting people, so I might take that. I will take that, so... Should probably ditch this, to be honest. We'll ditch this. There's my chopper now. I'm going to take this over the other crap, so... Ditch this. We can ditch that. I probably need to have these like pad gloves, but I'm just going to keep them around as a spare in case I need them. Now, this proves it's very dangerous, you know, explosions here, because this guy's actually in this room here with me, so... Bear trap. Ow. Well, I survived. There's the way down. There's an orc there. I'll take that ring. Irvin and Marksman's right there, apparently. Alright, I'm going to go back to trying to disarm these traps, because, you know... If I disarm them and get this heritage, that'd be great to see, so... I'll try pulling that off. Wow, this is going to be very difficult to do sometimes, so... It's been a lot of fails for me right now. We'll go this way. You know what? Let's just do this. It doesn't really matter if there's a, you know, snail right there. Get my citation up a little bit. We're good. I'm just going to go over here. Alright, no heretics unlocked. So either they got rid of that heretics for, like, you know, I guess it's called Trap Master, or there's more to it than just that. But yeah, there's like a skill for, like, you know, traps, or what there was a heretics for traps. Like, you know, if you start free, like, you know, magic traps like that, you basically get something for it. No idea where it might be. Oh well. Get rid of that. And we're going to say ditch some stuff we don't really need here, so... We'll ditch this here. Oh yeah, these are like the backup stuff, aren't I? Ditch this here, ditch this here, ditch this here. And then let's go down here to ditch off like the boots and stuff, because, you know... This stuff will probably be, like, you know, not used at all. It's just sort of here for sort of sake of, like, being here. This stuff. I have almost enough of that stuff, but, you know, not just quite enough arrows and bolts to sell. Put that there. And... let's go back to town, we'll sell some stuff and identify stuff, I guess. Now, here's the thing. Is this going to be worth 20 or more to recurve? We'll see. A ring of Newbury. This is really nice when I have you want to slow your experience gain. I'm actually tempted to put this on just to slow my ability to level up. So maybe I'll put that on for now. It's a little late getting it, but it's still good to get. Potion of Draining. Contains Draining Potion. How and where it is made remains mystery, though. We're just going to sell this off, sell these off, sell those off. Alright, so the curve is basically as you can see, a medium range bow. I think it's the best bow, but as you can see, still only worth 16 to sell, so I made a net loss basically getting that. The Potion of Draining. That could be useful. I can basically put Drain Potion on my, weapon to basically use it, so that's basically how that works. I'm trying to repair this chopper so I have a little bit more, ability to use it, so let's just, repair that for now so it doesn't get destroyed right away. Honestly, I should probably identify this just so I can, see if it's cursed or not. And it's not cursed, so that's cool. I might do the same with the barrier, but, I'll save some money just in case I need it for other stuff, so there's that. Let's just enter the dungeon. And we're just going to reorganize my inventory here a little bit. Let's drop those right there. I'm trying to think if it'd be a good idea to get experience now just to get to level 6 for the train dummy. And I think it might, so let's just do that right now. By the way, you can see I only got experience for one of basically killing that snail. So the room maneuver is reduces your experience gained by a lot, so I'm actually not getting anything from these torches I'm lighting up right now, so probably want to take it off just to get some experience if I want to get to level 6. Almost. There we go, level 6. Put this back on. We're just going to quickly go get ourselves Crushing Blow, I guess. So there we go. Crushing Blow. I can basically use this to get extra attack and stuff. Now note by the way that when it basically comes to these talents I'm basically trying to get for this sword and buckler. Crushing Blow. I'll note basically the shield bash will probably be the last thing I get because that basically requires a shield. While the other two talents hero charge, the Crushing Blow, the other one they can use with two-handed weapons, so I benefit more of this two-handed crusher, for example, I think, killing stuff than a shield at the moment, so we'll go for high offense right for the moment. Ah, well, we'll go in here, we'll just pick these mushrooms. Eat some mushrooms. Blinded. Alright, perfect. That's enough of that for now. I'll note that another thing, by the way, if I basically get into trouble, due to, picking mushrooms, I can't teleport back. At least on levels I've cleared. I can teleport back, that's the thing. Alright, so here's a stern-looking woman. Who are you? I'm Davian. What does you do? She's a marksman. Can teach me new tricks. She can teach me slow and steady. So, I don't really care about that, but there's like a trainer. It's always fun to find trainers. There's a flail, by the way. That'll be a good emergency weapon we needed, I guess. We're just going to hit that. So, that's interesting. And by the way, at this point, I can, like, teleport back to town if I need to. That's why I'm, like, picking mushrooms again here. There's a spike trap. Alright, there we go. That's all done. Let's just eat a few mushrooms here. I don't know if you can confuse yourself into knocking over a grave or anything like that, but, whatever. That's enough of this. Ooh, that's not great. You threw a rock at me, you bastard. Charge him. Kill him. I'm getting stronger, at least at this point. We're going to keep that for sure. More potions. There's Caleb the Guardian. Let's see here. I think I know what the name of this is now. It's basically Heroes of Hollywood. Basically to find, like, all these guys here. I don't think I found any of these guys yet, but I mean, there's, like, the names of, like, the people I have to find for the heritage we got basically revolves around graves. Oof, excuse me. Oh, that's a potion of antidote. Cool. I found myself a potion of antidote again. Ribs. Huh. I think you throw raw ribs at dogs, you can tame them, so let's keep those around maybe. That's an earth elemental. Do I dare fight one? Probably not. Can't see interesting moments. So I have to fight this guy. Well, this is either going to be the end of a run or a very good kill. Cool. I killed it. Well, that was lucky. I don't know if that's where, like, throw charge is really good, because, like, you can get the first shot on something like that, but, that was scary nonetheless to find. The summer, because, might still be important to do that. Kill this guy. I'm finding a lot of orcs with clubs for some reason, but whatever, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, here's a whelp. I'll note that whelps are very, very dangerous because they can basically set you on fire, but we'll just try and kill and hope that nothing bad happens. It's funny, I don't usually get to this level so easily, so hopefully, like, the ring numerator will keep me alive. And I'll just look out and killing stuff like earth elementals, like, you know, like I did there. Break that open. Break that down. Break it down! Yes. I might want to keep this around just in case, you know, I need a spare barrier in the future, but, you know, whatever. Let's take it now. I think that's a trainer. He's moving away from me. So, you see a man that seems self-righteous. Who are you? I'm Comrade. And you are? I'm Davian. Well, I met Davian. So what is it that you do? I can't tell you that. Do you know any fancy moves? So, basically I can learn Blade Fury from this guy. So that's cool. Wow, here's a spear. You know, I'm trying to think if I want to basically keep, like, these clubs around. The spear would be nice to have, though. Yeah, I'll keep this for now. The flows are really nice, but you can basically use them... Ooh, clear the dungeon. You can basically use flails to, you know, get around shields and stuff, so they have, like, you know, that purpose. And this one does a lot of damage, so, you know, it's nice and powerful. I was getting a bunch of mushrooms right now, by the way. Alright, that's basically enough mushrooming for now. Let's just head back to town. So, use a T, and we'll go back to town. So, that's actually quite interesting how I basically managed to get through the first dungeon without dying there. That's nice. Let's identify this. Oops, I didn't mean to identify the antidote potion. I already know what that is, but whatever. Yeah, you can actually identify stuff you already know, because, like, you know, you can basically, like, go in here and, like, you know, find, like, this is a potion of antidote, because, you know, there is possibilities for that. But anyhow. Oh, I got one wishing. Nice. We'll still sell for money, because that's, you know, what I really want right now, but whatever. Sell these bolts. You know, it's this introduction. I'll pick up stuff I'm going to basically sell, so... This stuff particularly. Now, at this point... if I want to basically take stuff, like, in with me into the next dungeon, this would be, like, the time to do it, so... I might take something like, say, like, this warm plane cap, just like, you know, I have, like, you know... additional helmet, for example, to use. And... The hat just, like, you know, it's whatever, I don't think, so... Don't care about that. This stuff doesn't really get damaged to stuff here, like, you know, the additional gear, so I don't really care about this as much. Or, I'm not even sure it can get damaged, but whatever. I think we're pretty good to keep going, so... At this point... I'm just gonna head into like, you know, here. And... We're probably just gonna reset the dungeon at this point, I think, so... Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's just eat some mushrooms. I mean, I got all these mushrooms here, basically, so... I can, like, go with, like, you know, maximum amounts of, you know, mushrooms here. Make sure I'm, like, well safety for next dungeon, basically. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's eat one more and that'll be it for now. Alright, so, now that I basically have done all that, I can reset the dungeon, basically, and, like, you know, we can go from there. So let's just reset the dungeon. We're not going to worry about that guy right now, so reset the dungeon. And let's just enter the dungeon and see what we got. Okay, right off the bat, we're going to have a fight over here with, like, an archer and, like, this butcher, so that'll be interesting. Oh, there's the second one of these guys. We killed him off. So he's got lower armor and a ring of some sort. Alright, well. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm just going to sit myself right here and wait for it to come around. Can you not move or something? Yes, mages, they suck. I'm being careful in case you can move, but I mean, I'm trying to heal up here so I can be a little fighter. Aching muscles. There's level 7, by the way. Alright, well. I assume that'll go away at some point. But whatever. Let's just dig some money here, I guess. These potions, I'm probably not going to use them anytime soon, but I mean, I'll keep the antidote around for possible use. But I think I may like drop like the blindness potion for now, because that's useful for later on, maybe. Let's drop that there for now. We'll drop this here, drop this here, drop this here. These are all my spare stuff for combat if I need it. Keep this here, keep this here. I'm going to keep these mushrooms around just in case I need them. Actually, I don't really need to have this many mushrooms, do I? Let's just drop some of them. There's a loss of strength there, by the way. That is going away slowly, but I mean, we're going to suffer apparently from a loss of strength as a result of, like, you know, me not curing that right away. But that's fine. We're just going to keep these here for now. And let's just go loot these guys that I basically have killed so far. So we really lucked out with his, like, the initial battle here, because, like, you know, I was able to, like, get to jump on a lot of these guys before they really had, you know, a sense of basically what was going on. That's good. Get that armor. Drop it right there. We're just going to go here and I'm going to drop these bolts and sticks. I could sell these bolts right now, by the way, but I'm just going to hold off on doing that because... something about the store, by the way. I'm not sure I mentioned it yet, but basically the store... The store can, like, only have, like, so much, like, you know, space for stuff, and if you basically sell all your arrows here, eventually you're going to run out of, like, you know, places to sell your arrows to this guy, so... It's usually a good idea to hold off selling off arrows to these guys unless, like, you really need to. Because you basically reset the dungeon, like, you don't have to worry about it as much, but before then you do. Unfortunately, to get some money here, so let's just do right that. Then we'll identify this stuff. Ring of Freedom. So, grants immunity to slow, knockback, and polymorph effects. That's pretty nice. And then there's Push of Sickness. Not bad, I guess. You know, I'm tempted to enchant this axe right here. Like, this would be a good weapon to use for, like, a long run, so... Let's just do that right now. And I'm going to enchant the thing here, it'd be better. So, I got a chance of blind, 1 energy, or 1 strength. I can go with blind, because that can, like, reduce their ability to hit me, as, you know, in, like, melee. I completely forgot about that ammo that I have right there, so we'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that, I guess. Let's identify it. Ammo of the battle mage. So, ignores negative effects of spellcasting while wearing an armor shield. So, that's nice if you basically want to, you know, battle with a shield, you know, shield type of thing, I guess. We're just going to sell that off. I'm not going to worry about it, I don't think. I'm going to be battle knowledge anytime soon. Drop that there for now. Honestly, drop this Ring of Freedom here now, I think, as well. Alright, let's go around and find out what's on this floor. Alright, so there's a little bit of this stuff over here. There's another grave. Shield of the Dark Valley. There's the way down. There's a well. They know I'm here. And there's a skeleton right here. Hello. I'm very afraid. But you're dead. Okay, you got a scroll and an axe. The axe isn't a bad find. I can use that as, like, you know, a possible weapon choice to, you know, do stuff with, so cool. You know what? I'm gonna risk this pick these mushrooms right now because, you know, let's get rid of them. Kill the rat. There's apparently a lot of stuff in this room with me, apparently. And now we have a demon, because why not? Alright, well, let's try and fight the demon. Bastard maybe ran away there. Kill them. We're just gonna pick this all up, get off my stuff here. Okay, sword, axe, another axes. Ooh, a fine axe. That's a better axe than, like, the other one I have right there, so that's fine. Yeah, why not? We're just gonna ditch all this stuff right here. And since we're here, might as well just identify this stuff here. So, I actually don't have enough basically to do that, but whatever. Huh, you can sell blood caps apparently. Oh, that's identify. That's why, you know, that is. Oh yeah, you can't sell a blood cap because they're not identified. Okay, that makes more sense, but whatever. Enter dungeon, get my money because, you know, we need money to identify stuff. Tome Cure Poison. Scroll this location, so not bad stuff basically to get. We're just gonna sell both. Here's like, you know, what we filled like this, like, you know, here, so I can't sell anything more. Or we'll sell this right there. Okay, I probably want to get this dilute push of healing because that can, like, heal me up, so I want that probably. Just to throw it out there, that's a good thing to get. Obviously. We can't sell this right now, so it's going to ditch it right here. I'll have to find, like, a merchant in, like, the dungeon or something to, like, you know, do that, but whatever. We're going to buy you. So, there we go. And we're just going to hit that. Before I do anything else, let's explore this, like, you know, dungeon, you know, thoroughly, so we can see if anything else is going to jump me or anything. Do 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 do. So that's basically the first room that we were basically in there. Can you come to me? Hello. That's how I can, like, trick this guy to coming closer, right? Just let him come to, open the door for you. There's some chain boots. There's a fine shield. I definitely want that fine shield, so we'll pick it up. Basically, the thing about this is that it has, like, more shield bash damage, I guess. And it's more, I think fine shield's like more likely to stay durable and not break. In combat, it's a nice thing as well. Alright, there we go. That's basically it for that level. And note that there's like a limit to like how much stuff you can basically put on a tile like this, so there are limits basically in this game. I think at this point, let's just start ditching stuff over here. So I'll ditch this here. I'm going to ditch that here. I'm just going to pick up all the weapons here. Then go over here. By the way, I think we'll be like, possibly breaking this episode into like, 2. Because I actually have to go to work soon at this point, but whatever. Just a little bit of management early on right here, just to make stuff better. Alright, perfect. Let's ditch these mushrooms here. You probably don't need to have this many mushrooms, but I mean, they'll be like good to have like as an emergency supply of food, I guess. If I have to wait here for some reason or another. Like there are reasons like you may want to stay near your entrance, like to do stuff, really gimmicky stuff, because this game is all about the gimmicks. I'm just gonna pick all these mushrooms. Then we'll start eating the mushrooms. That's perfect for citation right there. I got a bunch of mushrooms popping up where guys died, so let's just get them. Get the mushrooms. Yeah, if you press control, you can like drop faster. So there's a hotkey basically to help you fast drop stuff. So should probably be using it a little bit more. Okay, here's a question. Where's the way down? Over there? Yep, it is. Okay, so there are at least 2 mages in this area. One's an orc. Hello? You might be smart not coming toward me. Well, you got to see how dangerous mages can be. That guy unfortunately decided to, fear me somehow and kill me that way. Oh well. So, there's Def. What's up, Def? It's always good to see you again. So yeah, I got killed by the Warlock's Virulent Orb. There's my, loot I basically had. There's my score. That was actually a fairly good run. I mean, that's probably my best run right there. But whatever, that's fine. Also try again, again in the future, trying to show you guys, the properties of, this roguelike, but, until we, get to that point where, we're at a stable position to, play. Who knows when it'll be, I guess. Take care, all.